So I think I'm gonna do just a little bit at a time. When I make too much, it starts to change like halfway through it. So I have a quarter bucket full of that dirt over there, and then sand, and then straw. So I'm just gonna mix the crap out of this, and I gotta do it all by hand, and then mix water in there. So this batch here is for this top part. When cars drive by, it blows up all this like rock dust. And my allergies. It's making me sneeze. So I'm putting all these rocks up ahead of time. And then that way when I bring up the mix, because I got to keep climbing up the ladder, I can just put it on here and move on. So this is the last little part that I got to do to close all this in. And then I'll cover it, and then I can work on the inside. So the porch is probably going to go waist high. It's going to wrap around. I'll probably have 2 poles in the front go up so I can put lights on them. And that's all I got so far. So this is going to be the floor of the bathroom. And that's going to go right there. That thing's 63 inches. So I want it to go from that tire to that tree, or like around this area. So these 4 are going to go on the corners. And then I'm going to use these as a guide to build my walls up. Some of the boards are crooked. Like they go like this. I wonder if I should make a couple of the boards a little bit longer to compensate for the Beckham. That part up there, that's kind of jacked up, but the bottom's fine. So up there, I'm probably going to cut it off, like right about there. I think if I put those wood beams, those 4x4s, on all 4 corners, and then use the 2x4s to connect them together, then I'll have a solid box. And then from there, I'll put the pallets on the outside of it, and then think about how I want to cover it. Right down there. So right down there, and there, it's open, because this is where the shit bucket is going to go, and the water for the sink and the bidet. That's all back here. That's why this is open. The water is going to go right from the sink into a planter with plants. Whew. And then over here, because there's no opening, it's just the floor, I have to use 2x4s. So these that I just cut, maybe I'll do something like that, and then like that. That's the first time I measured something and cut it and it fit. So maybe life doesn't suck. But I want to put it over here, because if I put it in here, I lose space. Even though it's only like an inch. An inch is a big deal. An inch can make or break a relationship. Okay. Maybe if I put this here, like I cut this in half, and I stack it, and then drill it into here, then it'll be easier. I'll have more to drill this into. So instead of just this one piece, we'll have it 4 inches. And you know what? The pallet is going to go against here. So this is just going to hold it for now. Put this in here like this. Should probably go this way, because if I go this way, it'll split. The 2x4 would go like that, and then one can go this way. So I can go this way, and then another one this way. The one thing I learned the hard way a bunch of times was when you're cutting or drilling into a really small piece of wood like this, and especially if you cut it down the middle, if you drill it on the corners or too close to the edge, it'll split. But if you drill it in the middle, it's It seems to work better. I can put in here. Now, so all my 2x4s are crooked. So I'm just like framing it out now, but I'm framing it a little bit more strategically than I did that. So I messed up when I put this tire here in this beam, but I'm wondering if I can maybe build something that goes from this beam to here, from here to here. So this is kind of crooked like everything else. Or I put the door here. I put the door here. No, I don't want to do that. So if I put the door here, maybe I go from here to here. And then keep that side open. Shit.